Why were the Jedi made generals when they said they were keepers of the peace, not soldiers? So the Jedi being made generals during the Clone Wars is a significant contradiction of their philosophy, because this serves as a major turning point in their history. Now, firstly, at the onset of the Clone Wars, the Galactic Republic lacked a centralized military force to go up against the Separatists. The Jedi Order, as trusted servants of the Republic, they were seen as natural leaders due to their abilities in combat, not forgetting their diplomacy and strategy as well. Now, since the Republic's clone army was newly created and effectively leaderless, the Jedi were assigned as generals to provide guidance and direction. Now, as we all know, Palpatine orchestrated the Clone Wars. He of course manipulated both the Jedi Order and the Republic into his plan, by appealing to their empathy towards the innocent lives that would be affected by this war. Because of that, the Jedi agreed to help, and then placing the Jedi into leadership roles within the military. This only helps Palpatine further entrench them in the war effort, which pushed them away from their roles as keepers of the peace and drawing them into conflict. This served his ultimate goal, to tarnish the Jedi's reputation and undermine their spiritual authority, making it much easier for him to destroy them later. After all, the Jedi were initially reluctant to assume any military roles. Their traditional roles were to mediate conflicts, not wage war. However, they believed that if they refused, then the Republic and countless innocent lives, they would fall to the Separatists. The Jedi Order saw it as their duty to protect peace and defend life, even if it meant temporarily compromising their own values. Now, lastly, over centuries, the Jedi became very comfortable with their relationship with the Republic, acting as advisors and enforcers. This attachment blinded them to the dangers of becoming a military leader. By taking on the roles of generals, the Jedi then allowed themselves to become tools of war, which not only just undermines their moral standing, but it weakens their spiritual connection to the Force. Basically, the Jedi became generals out of necessity, but their involvement in the Clone Wars was a tragic misstep that ultimately marked their decline. They were manipulated into abandoning their role as peacekeepers, and this deviation from their ideals ultimately contributed to their downfall. Hope it helped.